Right, good evening. It's part 3 of the escort restoration. Because this trim is so severe, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be able to do this one, but I'm going to give it a damn good go. So I thought I'm going to make this a very short and quick video, and there's a reason behind why I'm telling you this. Is that I think Facebook and the way things are going with Facebook, things are changing. Now, last night I did a 13-minute video on the trims and everything else, and it took 7 attempts for me to load a video. Now, I'm not a kid that's tech-no and to know how to do all these things. Although I've got a young daughter that is very, very, very intelligent with all this sort of stuff. Even Jessica last night was baffled on why it's doing what it's doing to me and other people. So maybe Facebook is changing in the way you load videos and everything else. I know it's under a new name, but it will change. There is no two ways about it. So I'm gonna do a safeguard thing as well. I've got a YouTube page, just simply Russell Lord. It sounds really cheesy to say this, but if you want to subscribe to it, you subscribe to it, and there's going to be stuff on there that I might not be able to put on Facebook. I don't know, because it's just so difficult. Honestly, I can't tell you. The problems that I've been having is that you'll write your script, and like I'll say tonight, I'll probably tap in, say for argument's sake, part 3. So you tap in part 3 of restoration. You go to the next bit where it's got the video to load. There's no access for me to load a video. I have to turn my phone off, turn it back on, and hopefully it's there. But sometimes it'll only last for 2 minutes and it goes off again. So it's all just becoming a bit of a drag. I've never been a fan of maybe doing the YouTube, only because there's so many adverts on there all the time, and it's a financial thing, and I'm not into all that. But maybe I'm being forced into it. Anyway, that's aside. You've just seen what I've been doing. Because this is so bad here, I don't want to rely on this tool that I've made to slide up and get in there. I've got to really open this out. So this is what I've been doing as I've been talking to you. To try and get this up as best I can to get it out of the way, because if I'm going to start hammering this, I'm not going to do it tonight because the video will be too long for me to load, as I've just explained. So all I want to do is get this up here. For the minute I've got that gap. And now I've got the chance of tapping that out. I've just got that bit more access, because if you see there, look, you can see that it's like a giant spot, isn't it? Look at it, that there. But I'm going to leave this in the petrol tonight to clean up, because what I try to do when I'm doing this sort of thing, I use indelible pen markers. So I'll put a line across there and carry it through, so I know where I'm tapping from behind, because sometimes when it's in the state that this is, you just can't see it properly. Anyway, all that aside, it's quite late now. It's knocking 9:30, so I want to go in. I've been out here all night because I've had the god of painters round tonight to help me with looking at what will need to be done to the car, because like I've said already, the car is fundamentally, it's a peach of a little car, but it just needs a massive amount of love, because when you zoom in, look at how bad the paint is. See all that? And when you go along here, it does need it quite bad, and then you get to the roof, and then you'll get, see that there in the light, look, it's got a sinkage hole. You know, I don't know what that is. You know, maybe from bad prep in the past. I don't know. Whatever. It's an old car. It's just an old brum brum. That's how I see it. And look at all that. It's not terrible, because I'm zooming in. But the old lady that owned it, I'm going to finish this video on this because you're going to like this. She's got touch up. I've still got the receipt, would you believe, in the folder from when she bought the touch up pen. I bought the car. And what's down there? The flipping touch up pen. Look at that. It's just fabulous. And that's why I love this car so much. Right, I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna start putting stuff on YouTube. I started putting stuff on YouTube as of last night about what we're gonna do. I've just had a chat with a man that I consider to be probably, I think, me personally, I'm not saying he is, probably the best car painter in the UK. If he isn't the best, he's certainly up there. There is no two ways about it. And I'll tell you who that is tomorrow night. I've just got to wait for him to come back with a final price. And if he's, if the price is good for him and it's good for me, then we just pull the trigger and we go ahead. In the meantime, have a good evening and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good evening.